Hello, Mazzetta family. The RV shop wanted to give you a really good visual update of what we've been doing and where we are on your project, on your sky deck. Lots of work has been done. Here's what we've got. As you know, disassembly started on the day you were here, and you can see just from the basic disassembly right here already what we were starting to look at. If you saw that black mold right on that wall section, again, you can see some of it right there. It is far more extensive than that and more than what we thought. Look at the mold on those walls in that one section behind what was the first bunk area. Significantly more than even I anticipated. We knew it was wet, but not that wet. So as we proceeded, you can see getting out the stairwell, even worse. It just continued to grow, and right through the floor rotted everything. This unit was wet for a long time and probably had repair work done over top of all the wet and left you in this condition. When you see right there, look at those floors, not just that one area in front of the refrigerator, that entire front section is completely saturated and rotted away. There was nothing left there. In the second bunk, look at the mold. Incredible. The sidewall completely gone. So what we did to solve the delamination, and what we're doing is actually pulling out the window here and then removing in one piece the entire sidewall. That wood was so rotted, there was no saving any of it. So the delamination was because of the years of moisture in that wall just coming apart. So from there, the solution was rip the floor out in the front sections, as we've talked about, and we have replaced it with metal pans instead of the wood underneath there that was so rotted and bad. This thing is going to be so fresh and clean inside compared to the mold trap that it was. It is by far the most mold we've ever seen. So you can see it right there. Just look at the rot in those floors. Someone covered all of that up before you bought it, knew it was there. The back bedroom area, same thing. In addition, we suggest ripping out that entire back bedroom. The mold is just so bad. That entire back bedroom should come out and get done, along with continuing the flooring that far back. This front section, which we anticipated, which we thought, even though it's a lot more than we had thought, that rear section really has got to be ripped out completely so that bedroom is safe and done as well, and that would really change the atmosphere on the inside. First layer of decking on the front section down, insulation between the steel, that purple insulation you can see there that's also in the flooring, and then the outer new Phylon that goes up, that your original painted wall section that was delaminating will then adhere to once we get to that phase. Completed, we would like to look at the gray on gray, as we discussed when you were here, an ash gray type of flooring, an agreeable gray paint on the walls, and that would start to give you the overall look that you want, and then you can proceed to paint the rest of the unit as you want or match it up. I think it would look really good. Maria, we will be in touch. Maria will be in touch to discuss the additions of what we want to do, that back bedroom, additional welding and floor panning to get the garages and floors that are additionally in bad shape replaced. And then, of course, we really have to solve the slide issue, get that slide fixed. That slide is allowing way too much air, humidity, moisture to come through, and that will ruin all of the work that's being done. So we will get in touch and discuss those additions, rebuilding that back bedroom, adding that on, the additional flooring, steel, adding that on, and then the rear slide, or I'm sorry, the slide, to get this thing done and in great shape.